Good afternoon and evening. Good evening and welcome back to Bald Feather Bets, everyone. We'll do a quick recap of NFL Sunday, then we'll lay out the play for tonight for Monday Night Football. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, notifications on, so you know when we post. This one's actually decently close to kickoff. And then just interact with the content, like, share the video around, watch it all the way through, comment on it, let me know what your thoughts are on NFL Monday Night Football tonight. NFL Sunday yesterday, 28-23. We started out 25-3 after the early window. So if we started out 25-3 after the early window and we finished 28-23, you guys can imagine how the afternoon and the evening window went. Morning window, I'd say the biggest flip in our preference was the Bills getting that cover over the Bucs. The Bills probably did not deserve to cover that game. We got lucky there, for sure. We got lucky there, honestly. But the Bills did prevail. They ended up winning by like 12 or something. Got another late touchdown to give them that cover. And then the only thing that we didn't cover on was the Vikings. J.J. McCarthy is so fucking bad. It's unbelievable. And then there's really nothing else. I mean, we covered Jags was a blowout. We covered that one easy. I told you guys that was like my favorite play of the day. Yeah, there really wasn't anything else of note in that morning window. I mean, a lot of games were close, but a lot of games were close where we were on a team plus the points, right? So like we were in a good way. Then the afternoon window hit. We covered the Browns versus the Ravens, and then we subsequently lost everything else. Got blown out with the Cardinals, never had a chance. The big swing for us was not winning the Rams. We should have covered that Rams game. I mean, I think they won the turnover margin by 4 or 5. I think it's the second time we have played the Seahawks this year. Yes, it is, because we had the Texans in that one Monday Night Football or whatever the hell it was. And they won the turnover margin by like 4 or 5. And we got murdered. And this happened again. Rams won the turnover margin. We're up. We're covering a good portion of the game, and then we end up losing that one by 2. And do not cover the 2.5 and the 3 that we had. No, the 2.5. Yeah, we had 5 units, 2.5. So that was a bummer. And then the Chiefs and the Broncos, I don't really think we deserve to cover ever. I mean, you could say there was points there where potentially we have an opportunity, all that stuff, but not really. Not really. So, yeah. Then the night game, Detroit and the Eagles. A lot of people are making a big deal about that last call. Don't get me wrong. Horrendous call. That's not a pass interference. Horrendous call. I don't think it really would have made any difference. Like, it's a 16-9 game. At that point, you're not running the ball at all. You have no even potential play action or anything like that. And Goff was he couldn't even set his feet like all night long. I don't think they're going to march down and score a touchdown. Now, it's the NFL. Anything can happen. They got the call wrong. Absolutely. I mean, I think we just got beat. Now, total yards, all that stuff, Lions won. So there's another way to look at this. But I think we just got beat, honestly. So yeah, that brought us to 28-23. We went 3-20 over the course of the afternoon and evening window, 25-23 over the early window. So a positive day, but not all positive days feel the same, especially when you're 25-3 and then you end up only positive 5 units. But anyway, positive day. All that matters is we stack positive days on top of positive days. Tonight, Monday Night Football, we are on the Raiders +4 for 5 units. Again, we are fading a primetime Dak spot, which all the trends would tell you not to do. we did it last time, and it worked out very much so in our favor. A lot of people are looking at the Raiders and talking about how bad they are. Again, we came at you with this last week when they were playing the Broncos, and they had the topic with regards to Brock Bowers being back. There are two very different offenses when Brock Bowers plays since he's been with Oakland, especially this year. We like them with Brock Bowers. We like them in this spot. They're coming off of a large amount of rest, having played the Thursday night game. Everyone's talking about how bad they are. The Cowboys have one more win than the Raiders. One. With that Cowboys defense, and especially with going up against Ashton Genty, who's been starting to find himself, I do not like the Cowboys in this spot at all. At all. And don't get me wrong, I think the Cowboys have a high-flying offense. I do think they'll probably end up scoring. If Gino was ever going to get a defense, it's tonight. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like the Raiders tonight. I like them +4. I like them for 5 units. I think you're good to take it down to anything +3. Okay, that's it. We have not added anything else for the upcoming week. We will be back at you again tomorrow for our Tuesday college football video, then Wednesday for NFL, and then we get into the full slate. Will be a smaller slate for us on college-wise this week, just especially with this is like the SEC's week off where they all play cupcakes. So it just will be on less games for sure. But we'll be on every NFL game like we always are. Thank you guys. Enjoy Monday Night Football. Have a great night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.